Good morning. Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber. Kimberly! I was trying to get that out so I could say hi to you. Kimberly, I was just thinking about you. I think yesterday I was like, okay, camera, what are you doing? I wore dark clothing for you. I think I would have been fine wearing what I wore, or my jacket I had on earlier. Good morning, Marianne, Lisa H, Frizzy B, BB, good morning. Yeah, I missed scheduling my live yesterday. Ugh. Look at all these goodies in here. I love it. I've got so many in here. I need to hang them up there, but I'm like, they're so pretty and I can actually use them when they're in here. Good morning. Okay. My bag is almost done. I got the stitch markers on here to see how long my little side thingy was. And y'all, that's my opening. That's why I'm like, I don't know that I'm going to put a zipper on here. You knew. I think I'm just going to leave it open. It's tall enough that nothing will really fall out. And I've got one D-ring on. I got to put the other one over here. The strap is done. I just got to sew some tails in and clip it on. So cool. I think she'll like it. My sister. I am not wearing my breakfast on my shirt this morning. I honestly think that was an old stain because I tried to wipe it off yesterday and it was like not coming off. It was weird. Okay, camera is going to annoy me. Am I wearing too dark clothing for it? So I wanted to show you, I thought we had haircuts yesterday, and so we showed up at the hair salon. They're like, nope, next week. And so I was like, well, that's fine. We'll go run errands. Gave me an excuse. I was already out of the house. Let's go to Hobby Lobby, get your yarn picked out. And I was like, I need to go to the store anyway and get groceries for dinner, so it works out. Oh no, Kendall. I saw that. I hope you're doing okay. Is it the scheduled surgery, or I can't remember when you said you were going in? I hope you're recovering. I hope that's why you're in there, is you're recovering at this point from your surgery. Sorry, I got lots of sleep still around my eyes. It was a rough morning getting up. Like, I woke up and my alarm turned it off. I remember all that. Next day I know it's 6:45. I was like, I need to get up. Anyway, so good morning, Grammy Rita. Lana, Nana, Jay, good morning. These are the colors my daughter picked out. She brought me these almost within like 30 seconds. She had these picked out and brought over to me going, I really want these. Or I really like these or something. So she picked out a like a minty green aqua. This is called aqua. It's kind of a, I don't know, a minty tealish green. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Oh, Kendall, stop doing stuff like that. You need to stay healthy. All right. And then she picked out soft blue. A very light soft blue. Okie dokie. And then she picked out a rosy pink. Excuse me. This is rosy pink. And then she picked out this antique gold. And so then she brought all these over to me. And I go, well, which one is your main color? You know, which one am I going to join together with? She's like, well, I don't know. Maybe this one? It's like, okay. So this is going to be the main, like, joining part. Like, it's going to be the, yeah, what I'm calling the main color. So those are her Granny Square colors in cotton. I got 4 of each color because I was like, I probably way overbought, but if I don't use any of it, I'll just use it for something else. But I wasn't sure how much I was going to need because I didn't have the pattern. I couldn't get it up. I forgot to bring it up on my phone, and I said, well, because I don't have what I need, I will just overbuy. So we got way more than we needed. Probably, if I had to guess. Let's see. See, I can't do it on my phone because Etsy won't let me download my pattern. Might already be on here. Let me look. Granny pants diagram. Granny pants pattern. Bringing it up. Bringing it up. Yes, Kendall, you need to stop getting ill and be healthy. I insist. Tell your body so. Right, BB? That's what I was just like. I can never have too much cotton. Actually, I can, and I do. Ugh. I've got to start. See, this doesn't show me any pictures. I don't like this. Okay, it uses a 3.75 millimeter hook. They use a 4-weight medium yarn, which I'm using a 4-weight, but it's a thin 4-weight because it's a cotton. It doesn't tell me how much I need. It just says a 4-weight yarn. I don't like this pattern. I mean, I can't say I don't like it. It's written how I would probably write it, to be honest, but it's just missing a few things, you know, just missing a little tidbit of information. I mean, honestly, I'll probably get like all of my squares out of 2 colors, 2 skeins of yarn, because it's only 3 rounds of a granny square. 1, 2, 3, and then it's joined. But then there's a little bit at the waist. But it's like, I probably should have not necessarily gotten more of the one color, but because it alternates the color at the top. I can make them however I want, though. Good morning, Arlena. My eyes watering now. Now that I've wiped all the sleep out, it's like, it's time to water. So, yeah, it's 3 rounds. That's it. And then with a 3 point, what did I say? 3.75? Oh, goodness. Yeah, 375. Whew. Do I have a 375? I should have a 375. I have a 4, I know that. 3.0. The dot hook doesn't come in a 3.75. 3.75. Ooh, right there. That's a pretty decent size for the cotton, too. Okay, here's my next dilemma. This bag. Do I want to sew it or crochet it together? Like, just says to use, I think, the mattress stitch to sew it all together, but it's like, I don't know, I'm leery of it being sturdy. You know what I mean? Good morning, Marlene. But we are not here for that. We are here for dude. Did it start? Good morning, Marlene. It just said connection lost. Please don't tell me we're going to be going through that again. Is it going? Melissa G, good morning. Okay, he can't hear me, and he's not answering me. So I'm going to look at my camera and see. Looks like it's playing. Everything, like, am I still here? Okay, there goes Lana. Never mind. Like, everything just went offline. Oh, this is really frustrating. Am I cutting in and out by any means? My connection keeps dropping. I have no, like, I can't load anything on my computer either. I know you guys see me, but, like, now it's, like, concerning me that I'm going to have internet issues all of a sudden. There we go. Now we're good. Okay. TV's playing. Okay. We are here. Oh, you know what? I have it up right here. Just realized that. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. All right, so we are doing the Very Hungry Caterpillar scarf. That's what we're doing. It uses DK weight yarn. I'm not using DK weight. Okay. Yeah, we're good now. It had a glitch on my end, and it was like, ooh. Nothing was loading on my computer, and it was like, it's still not doing it on YouTube for some reason. I'll just close that. We'll close that. Minimize the windows open. Melissa G, hello. Okay. I'm gonna pull out. I have some green. I'm gonna use this green as one of my greens, I think. And maybe this one. Trying to use up my scrappy stash. Could use that. It kind of works. But I need, what do I need? I need red. Do I have red in here? I thought I had some red in here. A small amount of it. There it is. And then what else do I need? Yellow. Got yellow. And then purple. She said purple instead of blue. I got purple. There we go. It's not the right purple. Do I have that purple in here still? Oh my gosh, y'all, my scrap bin is becoming a mess because I keep having to move things around to find stuff. I don't need brown, do I? Oh yeah, brown for the feet. I need brown. Oh, that purple. That bright purple. Did I use it in a scrap cake? Don't see my bright purple. It's a mess in here. Nope, that's the same purple. Nah, we're just gonna go with the purple I have. Okay. We're making work with what I have. It's the whole point of this. Okay. And then I need I think a 5mm hook. Yeah, I think I need a 5mm. Hello, Rebecca. I am starting on my caterpillar scarf. I got my colors. It's not going to be accurate, but that's okay. We're going with those three. Now, I know that this top one looks a little bluish, but it's teal. And, well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really work now that I look at the picture better. Actually, no, it works fine. They've got kind of a tealish color in there anyway, in their picture. I know they use more greens, but I'm going to use those three greenish colors. So like I said, this is like a teal-ish blue, tealish green, I mean. It's not the right purple, but this is the purple I'm using. Got yellow, my red, and I need all that brown for the feet and all this red for the head. You'll do fine. You'll do fine, Melissa. You'll do fine. Oh, so by the way, my middle kid went for tryouts for a traveling 7-on-7 football league where it's more of a touch football. It's not tackle. It's not flag football, but it's touch, like a lot of shoving and pushing and, hands-on kind of thing. Less, but not tackling. Have their first vet visit, taking mother-in-law to appointment at Lizzie's school, plus she has to go take. Oh. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. But anyway, he tried out this past Saturday, and we found out Sunday that he actually made one of the teams. I think there's 2 teams for the amount of coaches that they have. So, is what my husband's assuming. So, yes, we will miss you. Our day will be out of sorts, but we will make it through. We will survive. Can be finished in a couple of days. Oh, goodness. I think I can finish it, probably a couple of days, depending on how long it takes me to work on it. It says 4.5 crochet hook for a 3 weight. So I'm using a 5 for a 4 weight. Should I go up to a 5.5? I wonder if I should go up to a 5.5. What size hook did you use, Rebecca? And like what size yarn and all that? Because this is all 4 weight. All like pretty good 4 weight. I love this yarn and Big Twist. So, but you'll be busy enough. You'll be fine. I'm gonna wait till she says. I'm gonna open up my yarn advent here while I'm waiting on Rebecca. Although she'll probably have it answered before I can finish getting this open. What is today? The 9th? Am I on the 9th? Yeah, I'm on the 9th. So basically, I'm just leaving these little boxes in there, and I'm just opening them. I should go through and mark the ones that I've already opened, because I'm having to go back through and reopen. Oh, I have a tea in here, y'all. I have a tea this time. My little goodie is a tea bag. Might have to try it later, depending on what it is. Pumpkin spice. A little pumpkin spice tea bag. And here's our next color. Look, see, like I was saying, more of the pinks and things are coming out. So this is just almost it's a variegated, or I guess what do they call this? Like a tonal green. It's an emerald green color in person. It's called Atomic. She has Atomic written on it. It's really pretty. You used a 408 with a 4.5. But you have tight tension. How long did you make yours? Or did you just keep going until you made it as long as you wanted? I need all the details. 60 inches. Yeah, because I'm about, yeah, that's about right. You know, I would not be surprised if it is Lisa, with the way my internet was being wonky a little bit ago. I can make myself tiny. All right, so chain one and begin in the first stitch. To start another row in this pattern, you chain one and begin in the first. Well, duh. Go figure. It did mess up, Marianne. I just won't talk anymore. This technology is perturbing me this morning. I have no way of fixing it. It's like it just has to like connect itself and like sync itself. And I don't know how to do that. Yeah, it just has to connect itself. All right, so I start with the, that's not what I wanted. I start with the red, chain 10 plus 1. Oh my gosh, quit clicking on the wrong thing. It's a good thing that I only have to do the one part in the red because this is all I have. I'm just going to go with a 5. And I will go to about 60 inches, which is about the length of my arm span. Well, I think I'm 64 inches tall. So it's about 4 inches shy of my, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go to my wingspan. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 1. And then we do increase, 8 increase. Okay. Good morning, Steven. All right. So we do an increase. Oh, do I need to post the link? Because I don't know how to post a link for this. Oh, it's on Ko-Fi. That's right. I found the link on Ko-Fi. But it was a pain finding this. Like try to find the thing that I paid for. The patterns that I've paid for is a pain. I don't like my filters. Like I try to do shop orders, but that's everything that's been ordered from me. Like I can't find just what I've paid out. Like tips. Yeah, like so I had to like scroll through till I found my caterpillar scarf. How do I want to go to the main I don't want to download it again. There we go. Go to her page. All right, so I'm gonna share her direct page, and it's towards the top. It's when it comes up, her link or her entry, whatever you want to call it, her listing for the caterpillar scarf is like right at the, like for me, it came up, like it comes up right where her shop area is above her feed. So, good morning, Tamiz. All right, so caterpillar caterpillar scarf link. I can't type over all this yarn. There we go. There's the link to the scarf. Okay, so I need to increase, which I already did, and then I need to do 8. 1. I wish I knew somebody that I could give this scarf to. I mean, I'm trying to think. I know teachers, but I'm trying to think specifically who would want it. Actually, no names are coming to my head for some reason. No. Yeah, that's fine. I know teachers. I just don't, like, my brain isn't specifically naming them. So I'm like, what are their names? What are their faces? Like, nothing's coming to my head. 7. So I'm like, I don't know who I'm going to give this to. Seems like I missed a lot this morning. That's what happens when you go down a rabbit hole and trying to figure out how to do all the things on an image you see. You really haven't missed much. I got my Advent out while I was asking questions about the scarf, and my bag is almost done. I was asking you guys, should I crochet seam it together with like a single crochet, which I think would look cute. And I would feel a little more sturdy about it with my seams than sewing it. Because it says you can sew it. I don't know if it says sew or crochet. Does it say sew or crochet? Yeah, it just says sew using the mattress stitch. I'm like, I don't know if I want to use the mattress stitch, to be honest. One and 2. So, I mean, that's all I've done. And I showed the colors for my daughter's granny square pants that I got to start on that. So I can get them done before Christmas. I mean, she already knows I'm doing them, so it's not like they're going to be a surprise. They're only going to be a surprise in how they look because she isn't going to see me working on them. Half double crochet and then, okay. Increase. And now I'm just working on the scarf. And I put the link for it for those of you that wanted it. If you want it. It's a $6 pattern. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. There's like a loud crash out there. Crochet, single crochet join where it has that little raised would look. I think so too, Steven. That's why I think I might do the single crochet join, and then I will feel better about the stability of the seams. Good morning. Man, got a bit of a headache this morning. That needs to go away. Okie dokie artichoke. I'm going to close that window because I keep trying to open it. Increase. 12 increase. Okay. Chain 1. Turn. I hope I'm doing this right. 1, 2. Oh, and 3. The granny square. It didn't beat me. It didn't beat me. I finished it. Where did I put all those granny squares? Oh, I already put them on my blocking board. So my blocking board, if you noticed, looks different. I am running out of room for granny squares. Thank goodness I only have 3 more to put on there. That one with the yellow around it, I wasn't sure how to put it on there. So, because in between the points, it drops down, and I think those drop downs need to be there, you know, for when I join the square. So, like, it's going to have a straight edge with those drop down a little bit. So I'm going to have to, like, chain so many across from point to point. No worries, Devin. You're good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just got to count all these. 12. I got to count all these on the in between the increases. Is that looking right? It doesn't look right. It looks like it's increasing weird, but eh. All right, so then I do 3 rows of just regular. Hello, arrow. To the last bone, which is a little different. Okay. So I should have how many? 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good morning, Mama Swift. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And it's not flat, but good morning, Miss Trisha. Or Trish. Say it right. Say it right. Debating if I want to fix this knot. I think that's a factory knot. See, y'all, I do this, and if I can't pull it out, then I'm like, it's good. But see, look, I'm pulling on quite hard on that. That knot's quite tight. I'm okay. I'm okay leaving it. I don't think it's gonna come out, to be honest. And when you wash it, for some reason, when you wash and dry things, it, like, for me, it feels like it almost solidifies it, glues it, you know, makes all those fibers mix and tangle and get even worse, stuck, you know, even more permanently stuck. Oh, man, Miss Trish, I gotta say, I am falling behind on my Luck of the Draw projects, but my mom's blanket is done. So now I have more free time to focus on things. So this is the blanket. I just find upside down. I don't really want to unfold it all the way, but I'll show you. You can get a main. Yes, I have tails to sew in, and that's about the last I have to do. But those are the shapes. The dog bone, the paw print, and the heart. Single crochets, the entire blanket. But now that this is done, I'm able to, like, literally not focus, but put more focus on everything else. So I just want some scissors to trim the knot. Is it Trisha or Trish? Everybody was saying Trish, so I was just going with the flow. I thought it was Trisha too. Either way, she knows who we're talking about. I just like to make sure people are called what they want to be called. That's the only reason I worry about it. Where did I get it? I found it on Etsy. It is, oh, let me, I don't see my red folder. Ah, right here. Ugh. It is Gleefully Crocheting one-piece crochet blankets. Glee Workman. It's by Glee Workman. It's like, I think it's called Bones and Paws. Bones and Paws blanket. What's the name? Where you go? The name of it right there. Bones and Paws blanket by Glee Workman. The front page will look like this. The image of the listing should look like that. This is not the name of it though, right here, which is weird. It is a one-piece blanket, but it is from Etsy. I got it off of Etsy. Let's see. I think I've only gone one row. Thank you guys. Yeah, I'm glad to finally have it done. Now I got that silly old accountability per angel off my my shoulder. Wink, wink. She'll never leave my shoulder. She'll always be keeping me on track. So if I were to sell this scarf, what were you selling yours for, Rebecca? You're welcome, Marlene. Yeah, I don't remember how I think I was looking at crochet dog blankets and found it. But yeah, it's Glee Workman is the designer name. I don't know what the Etsy. Does it say on there? It just says all patterns are copyrighted Glee Workman. It doesn't have like a Etsy shop name or anything. Oh, this shirt, I tell you what, it does not, one, it's not sitting straight. And two, I feel like it keeps like when I move around too much. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to do 4 rows. You're driving, but listening. Same here. No. I was trying to figure out how to say it in that I'm here, but I'm not physically. I might be physically here, but my mind is like, some reason I got a bit of a headache going on this morning, and I'm not sure why. I drink more water, I guess. I feel like I need to order a new pillow. My pillow's getting too too old. It doesn't stay fluffed up like it should. Alright, I think I need to do one more row. Let's see, how many am I on? So by row 7, I should be done with the repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, one more. It is not laying flat. It's almost like I need to go up a hook size, because it's not laying flat unless I flatten it and lay it flat. It's going to do a lot of curling and buckling. I'm wondering if I need to go up a hook size. A 5mm might be too small for me to do this. I don't have Christmas music playing right now. 2 young girls just starting out teaching. Aw. Haven't you sold more of them? Or just the one? I thought you sold a couple of them. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if I shouldn't go up a hook, or maybe go up to a 6 or something. I don't know. My brain hurts. Well, I live in a big city, so I mean, it has all, like, see, it's doing this. And it's supposed to be flat. I think I need to go up. Gleefully crochet. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Steven. I think I need to go up. I think my hook is too small, because it should be laying flat. The shape is coming out better now that I've done further. That's just, my brain hurts right now. It's like right here. I think I need to go up a hook size. You've only made one, or I mean, sold one. Okay. I don't even know if I'd be able to. I don't even know where to go sell it. You know, that's the thing. So I don't know if I would even sell it myself. I might post it on my Facebook and be like, "Hey guys, know a teacher? Here's a great Christmas present for you." Might just do that. I am gonna go up to. I think I'm gonna go up to a 6. I don't like this. It shouldn't be buckling. It should be laying flat. Thankfully, what I've done is like 10 minutes of my own work. I think a 5 was too small. You kept one for yourself. 2. Yes, mine will be bigger, but that's okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just didn't like how it was coming out. Okay, thanks, Devin. Thank you. Okay, there's increase. Okay. Yeah, now that you say that, I do remember that Steven being the case. I don't blame you for keeping one for yourself. You are a teacher, so it's like, you know, it works out beautifully for you. I just want to, like, sleep a little bit. Hello, Samantha. if this is going to be any better, but we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. I am making, good morning, motherhood influencer. Haven't been in my live in a while since before I had my baby, but when I got my YouTube recap, you were in my... Oh, that's awesome. Well, congratulations on the new baby. That's awesome. New life in the world. Samantha, I'm making a caterpillar scarf. At least I'm attempting a caterpillar scarf. Caterpillar scarf. And my brain is not letting me do it right, apparently. I'm making, so if you're familiar with the story by Eric Carle, called The Very Hungry Caterpillar, it is a scarf that resembles that caterpillar. K. Motherhood influencer K. Motherhood influencer K. There is a way to change your @handles, and I can't remember how Jax was saying it, because I was considering going and adding my Amber back onto mine, because that's the only difference between my @handle and my name that I had before. All right, so increase, and then I should have, this is my third increase, so I should have 16 at the end. That's awesome, Steven. So 3, 4. That's funny you mentioned hooded scarf or hooded snood thing. I don't have one, and I was trying to come up with my own design of one, and I scrapped it to start a poncho. So, I don't even know where that is at the moment. I thought it was on my desk, but oh, my brain hurts. I can't think this morning. I need to rub my face. Hold on. I need to go to my chiropractor. She does amazing, like, when she, like, sits here and rubs on my face and stuff, it hurts like it hurts like none other, but it's like, at the same time, that it's the pressure from the pain, it feels good. It's the weirdest thing. I don't have a favorite one, though, Kay. I haven't actually made one myself, and so trying to come up with my own design was a bit of I need to make one, so I need to find one out there that is, I like, so I can get the idea of how it's created, and then I can maybe have a better general idea of how to make my own. Oh, fun. Okay, so it is, let me share my screen and I'll show you what it looks like. Screen share, and I'll reshare the link as well. Share. So there's the scarf. That's the scarf I'm working on. That is the scarf I'm working on. I will grab the link real quick for you. I gotta find it again. Ko-fi. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing. It is, let's see, go to payments and orders, scroll to the bottom, because that's where it is every time. Go to her page, and then I'll share her page. So this is the creator's page, but you can find the scarf. You'll see it listed at the top of her page there. Right? And Miss Rebecca, who is Yarn Basket Toys on here, she is the one that found this pattern, and she is also a teacher, and she does markets with her crochet. So she has sold one of her creations to a young and upcoming teacher just starting out. So here is what in the world? Here is the link to the caterpillar scarf. Well, where the shop is that you can get it from. It's on Ko-Fi, which, by the way, my Ko-Fi was listed further up in the chat there. If anybody is interested in supporting my yarn addiction, YouTube channel. Yeah, are you trying to or not trying to? I'm glad that my kids do an online school, because today's one of those days I just want to go up there and go like this and just listen to him. Like, I can even feel it in my ear. I don't think it's an earache. I think it's just going down towards there. But I just want to sit there and just listen to his school and just do nothing. Not do nothing. I can't do nothing. I gotta be doing something with my hands. I don't mind doing something simple like this. This one says it's advanced beginners, and I can see maybe why, because knowing where to place things and stuff, but it's a fairly simple pattern to do. It's definitely a beginner could potentially do this. See, now I'm still curling a little bit, but it's not cupping nearly as well. I don't know. I'll keep going and see. Thank you, Mary Ann. Yeah, and Rebecca, she does that. She creates characters and sells them with her books, or sells them with the book that it matches. So I'm trying to remember all the ones you've done. You've done like Peter Rabbit. You're doing a Sneed, I think you said. I think you've done Where the Wild Things Are. I would love to see you do the Cat in the Hat. And I would honestly probably buy one from you, because the Cat in the Hat is probably one of my favorite childhood storybooks. And I would have him sitting right here behind me somewhere. Like, it's just a little lanky, like a leggy cat, one of those leggy frogs, but a cat with a, white and red striped little top hat on. That looks so cute. Yeah, but the Cat in the Hat was one of my favorites. I love to read the Dr. Seuss books to my kids. I can get into the flow. Like, I've gotten the Dr. Seuss flow figured out. Like, it's fun. I just wish my head would stop hurting. Like, normally by now, after eating breakfast, this is one of those that I have a feeling why this headache is around, and it's like I feel like I just had these headaches not too long ago. Oh wait, no, I'm not increasing anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know you've done a ton. I'm just trying to think some of the ones that you've done with books. You may have to see what you could do. Yeah, the Cat in the Hat would be a fun one. And the Lorax. I mean, that was like, apparently, I'm not sure how, and sure why, but y'all, the Lorax was a big deal with kids this year for Halloween. I thought for sure it would have been the K-pop Demon Hunters, because it seems like that thing was going viral. Thankfully, it's kind of slowed down a little bit, but at least from what I can see. At least in my world, in my little neck of the woods. In my little world, I should say. Oh, that's cool. I don't follow Instagram very well. Yeah, it's not a toothache. I haven't had any issues with my teeth. The only thing is that I have sensitivity issues. And you're not the first person to say that the... Oh, no, those gums. Never mind. All right, Kay, you have a fabulous day with that kiddo and send those kids off to school safely. Oh, yeah, no, this is one that it's a familiar one, if that makes sense. It is a familiar headache that coming soon. Stay tuned is basically what this headache is coming soon. So stay tuned. And it may just be a random, like, it could be a low iron, dehydrated kind of headache too. Because my water intake has not been the greatest the last, like, as long as for a while now. Oh goodness. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's coming from my teeth. It's more in my neck and my head. Back of my head. Yeah, see, I'm still getting... Rebecca, was yours doing that too? Like, mine is still cupping. It's like there's too many. But I mean, I understand why, because we're increasing. It looks crooked. It looks crooked. I don't know. I'm about to just keep going and just be like, yeah, well, that's what we're getting today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It could also be the lack of sleep I've had the last 2 nights. Whew. I should say not lack of sleep, because I've had sleep. Just the quality of my sleep the last 2 nights has not been great. Like last night at about 10:30, between 10 and 10:30, I was like, all right, I'm ready to go to sleep. I got off of Jax's live, and then I said, I laid there, and I felt like I laid there for like an hour at least before I must have finally dozed off, because the next thing I know, my alarm was going off. So, but that didn't feel like it felt like it had been an instant from the last moment of thought I had to waking up. Oh my goodness, Frizzy. I might just have to make myself a warm cup on top of what I'm drinking, because this is just not cutting it for the head. Good morning, Tank. Yes, I would love one. Well, I guess we're going to get the buckling, because Rebecca said hers did it too. And I feel like you make good quality, professional looking stuff. So, I mean, I shouldn't be too worried. Yes, I desperately need it too. All right. So now I'm doing a decrease at the beginning. Is there a decrease at the end of row 8, or just the beginning? Because it doesn't show one at the end. It just says half double crochet. 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I think it's just at the beginning, because row 9 shows a decrease at the end. But then it decreases by 2 stitches instead of 1. How does that go from 16 to 14 like that? That doesn't make any sense. 12, 13, 14. I'm so confused. Because that's 1, and then that's 13, and then that's 14. I'm so confused. Because it says, because you increase and increase at the beginning and end of the other rows, and then you don't decrease the other one. I'm so confused. My coffee got cold at the bus stop. I like to, oh goodness. Make a bigger pot, right? Oh, because it's only going down by 2, but. One, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I don't know, I'm just going to follow the pattern, I guess. I know, right? Steven, right? Well, it says 14 stitches, but yet when you count the stitches that it has in the row, the half double crochet decrease is 1 stitch. And then you've got 12 stitches. That's 13. And then it just says half double crochet at the end. That's 14. And that's how many you're supposed to have. So confused. Oh, it just confuses me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oopsies, 8, 9. Oh my goodness, Debbie, the cold coffee, unless it's like purposely iced coffee, no bueno. Hot coffee going cold, that's not fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I have to do a decrease to get 14. No, yeah. That's so weird. I'm just going to do the decrease. Because that's how I get 14. And then, yeah, okay. She needs. It's funny how we keep finding these little inconsistencies with patterns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then a decrease. Oh my goodness. Drink 32 ounces of water. I'd be in the bathroom all day. Yeah, no, Mariana. And this is made with all half double crochets too. I went up to a 6mm. I think it's a little better. It's still not as bad as it was, but it's definitely better. Okay, I need to switch to light green or switch to my next color. All right, which color should I do next? What order should I do these in? Should I just do it 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, you know, which A, B, or C? Which one should I do first? I know, right? I would float. Ugh. Too many decisions this morning for my brain. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a tension. I think it's a tension headache. But after school's done, I'm gonna go take a nice warm hot shower and get myself all prim and proper for this evening because my husband and I are doing our expensive dinner date for our anniversary. We are celebrating 21 years on Thursday. But Thursday night we can't go out because our daughter has 3 hours of dance class that I don't want her to miss just to babysit her brothers. So, okay. Any, mini, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If he hollers, make him pay $50 every day, and you are not it. Any, miny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If he hollers, make him pay $50 every day. My mom told me to pick the very best one, and you are not it. We're going with this one. Oh, you like the order I have them in the stack? Well, fine. Any, mini, miny mode, and then I see it. Okay. I'll do the stack. I'll do the stack. I'm okay with that. I can change it up. I haven't started. Although I gotta restart this decrease because I'm trying to undo it like I normally do. It's not gonna work. Alright. Pull that through. Tighten that down. Chain 1. Turn. And this is a thicker one. This yarn is thicker. Oh, you know what? This is, oh, y'all, I didn't notice this. This is the same yarn I made my, that one bag with. Oh, the one I gifted. I don't know if you can see it, but it changes colors. It's dark and it goes out to a lighter color. I didn't even notice that until just now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we will sell that in 21 years on Thursday. But today is our date night, so this is thick compared to the first one I was using. All right, I got to cut it off. Boop. And then I will tie those ends together and sew it in. This makes me think of an apple with a teal leaf. All right. One and two. They look like a little apple. Makes me think of an apple. Yeah, but this yarn is like thick compared to this one. It's a thick 4. And it's Red Heart. I lied. I have Red Heart too. Red Heart, Big Twist, and I love this yarn. So I increase the first 3 rows, and then I do 4 in the middle, and then I decrease the last 3 rows. Yay, Tank! That's awesome. Congrats on your 13 years of sobriety with smoking. My husband's grandfather, apparently we were the other day, or well, not the other day, at Thanksgiving, we were sitting around and he reaches in his pocket and shows my husband this coin and he goes, "What's that number on there?" And come to find out, he was showing him his sobriety chip and it had 46 on it, I think, is what we figured out. He's been sober for 46, 50, something like that, almost 50 years. That's awesome. It is a God thing. That is right, Dink. Tank, I need to reach out to you. I have a question for you. I think you know what it is pertaining to. Good morning, Mandy. What time is it? 8:42. I haven't even been paying attention to that. That's how out of it I am this morning. Like, I don't even know how I'm doing this scarf. I'm kind of glad I went up to a 6mm. It makes it a little bit wider. Because I like wider scarves. I'm not a huge fan of the skinny scarves. Although skinny scarves, is like, if you make them like super duper long, then you can, wrap them around a million times and get the thickness that you want. I'm not loving the thickness of this red heart. I don't mind the roughness of it per se, but like it's like thick compared to the big twist I used before. Good morning, Magic Frog. Okay, I think it's just 3 rows in. I'm like seriously like, but I like being here, so I'm not tired of being here. Like I love hanging out with you guys. It's one of those days. I might just go have to hang out in my room today. Be like, kids, Mama's checking out today. Come get me if you need me. I gotta get laundry done though too. I got 2 giant full baskets of laundry. My husband was like probably, doing his whiny dance in his head without actually talking to me and just keeping it to himself. I know. I meant to do it yesterday and the day before that and the day before that. I just keep forgetting about it because it's like stowed away up in my closet and it's just I don't go in there. I'm rarely in my room throughout the day. Like, only reason I step foot in my room typically is either to go change my shoes to leave the house, to grab something that I need that I might have left in there, but 90% of the time I hardly ever go in there unless I'm sleeping in it. This is going to be a really cute scarf. I'm tempted to make one in different colors now. And I might even go up even more in a hook. Just because I feel like another hook size would help flatten my scarf out a little bit. I mean, I suppose with a caterpillar, they are round. So the whole cupping thing isn't necessarily a bad thing. Write down, what would I forget, Steven? The laundry? I can forget that. I'm okay with that. It's just my husband, he needs his work clothes and he's getting low on those. So I need to get those washed. So yeah, he needs his work clothes. So that's what pushes me to get the laundry done. I got enough clothes. It's sad to last several days. And I tend to wear my jeans, my blue jeans that I have on right now. I wore them yesterday as well. I tend to wear them multiple days because, if I don't get them dirty, I rewear them. I can only do it one more time, though. I can only wear them up to one more time after the initial time because they do stretch. And by the second day I wear them, I'm dealing with all that. Yep, I'd be in the bathroom all day if I drank that much water. 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, you could do a lot with this pattern. You could add a row of baubles and have like kind of like a spiky caterpillar. Without the spikes, but just bumps. It'd be kind of bumpy. Make them bumpy. It's like, yeah, it's, and it comes right there. I am so happy for you, Rebecca. You can finally take a break. Now, next year, how long, I mean, are you guys going to keep doing this, this thing with hunters, like, for a long time? So, like, next year will be a little bit easier on you, maybe, because you won't have to work as a teacher anymore because you're retiring, correct? Marianne, no, I have to get it done today. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, I have to force myself to do it today. So no, I'll be good. I'll get it done. Oh, the question for Tank. I think Tank knows what I'm asking about, but I'm try not to say. It's up to her if she wants me to say. I don't mind if y'all know, but oh, I can't do it on there anymore. You know what? I'll just do it real quick on my phone because I can send a message to her really fast. Right here. Can here we go. I really like those colors together. Together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6. One more row and then decrease. I mean sneaky. Yeah, I bet, Rebecca. That's awesome that you do that, though. I'll have to keep you in mind if I know anybody that hunts and wants to. Actually, I don't want to send you any more business. I don't want to make it any worse on you. Never mind. I'll nix that idea. I know. Water, I just don't like drinking water. It's just, ugh. I need something more exciting in my life than water. But water's life. We gotta drink it. It would keep us a lot healthier. Hey, that works. I can zoom in on that and crop it. We're good. Thank you. Oh, I'm looking for the pattern on my desk like I got it printed out. I do have it printed out. It's just in one of those binders behind me. Oh, 2 rows of decrease, not 3. Okay. Only 2 rows of decrease. I thought there was 3 for some reason. Oh, this one's going to be fun. Because when I get this color again, I can do, it'll be fading into a lighter teal. Rebecca, did you still put the little feet on this caterpillar scarf, or did you just do the... Looks like there's feet towards the front and the end. Okay, that's not too bad. I thought there was feet along the whole thing for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, Steven, that's exactly how it works for me. There will be something I'll be talking about. I'll literally blink and go, where was I going with that? Like, I know I was just talking and I was just telling a story and I had absolutely no clue what I was talking about. And then I'll have to be reminded, oh, okay, that's what I was talking about. That's why I have to ask you guys all the time what I was asking about. I forget so quickly. That's so cool. But can you see how much thicker this yarn is? I feel like it's sticking out quite a bit more than the red. Oh well. Cranberry juice kick. All right. Decrease. Well, I'll be able to get started on another section, but that's about it. You know, I think I have another skein of this yarn somewhere. I have a feeling this this teal section of my caterpillar is going to be so much bigger than the rest of them. Because it it's wide. Vanilla Coke Zero. See, I can't. I don't do the zeros anymore. I was trying to do that for the no sugar, or the low sugar or whatever. No sugar. Anyway. But I discovered they have a blend of aspartame in it, and I am one of those weird people that I try to minimize the amount of aspartame that I ingest. Okay. Oh, what's the next thing? Oh, I just keep going. So I just change colors. Okay. Cut this one off real quick. My desk is cluttered with yarn. Yeah, this is a lot thinner compared to the last one. I'm gonna go ahead and tie these together. It's funny. So like this red heart has a thick thin to it, but it's mostly thick. So it's like, I think it's gonna be thick. Cokes, not cones. All right, one. Yeah, it's a lot thinner. It's gonna look funny. Oh well. 12 inches by 8. Nope. I have no clue where I could get that. Oh, Marianne, I completely 100% agree with you on that one. I do not like the ick taste of diet drinks. Ugh. But they still use aspartame in both the diets and the sugar-frees. And I'm good. If they could make it with a different sugar substitute that's actually better for you, then I might consider them. But nope. No aspartame for this girly girl. It's looking like the caterpillar. I don't know if I should use this teal though. Now that it's worked into it, it's like, I don't know. I can't decide if I like this. I guess I'll just have to keep going and see what it looks like. I gotta work on my floppy cat, my granny square pants for my daughter, and then what else am I working on for gifts? Oh yeah, the bag. The bag's almost done. I think all I have left on it is to sew it together and put the other D-ring on the other side of the bag. I crocheted it on instead of sewing it on because I was like, again, I want this ability of this sewing. I need to count this. Probably uses stevia. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I shouldn't have 18. Why do I have 18? I did something wrong, y'all. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I should only have 12. Gosh darn it. All right. Something has been done that I messed up on my... I am not a professional crocheter by any means. I have messed up on my scarf. I have increased by 12 stitches, or 2 stitches, not 12. Somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Did I increase too many? No. Because that decreases down to 12, and then I go up to 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Oh, I did something wrong there. That's all right. I can frog it back out. You sent a pic. My Christmas makes have been done for a couple weeks now. I'm already starting to work toward next year. Yeah, I gotta finish the bag. I gotta make the pants, and then finish the kitty cat. Oh, and I got the chills. Sorry. I gotta make the fingerless gloves for the kid. Oh. All right, it's 9 o'clock. I am gonna get off here. I know. I don't know how I did that. I messed up on the very first row of my next color. I copied it like it said to, but I put too many. I didn't do the right number of stitches in between my increase. I put 2 more. I finished the whole row like I had been on that pattern of doing, and I wasn't supposed to. So I wasn't paying attention. So I messed up. I'm human. And I've been doing this for 18 years now, maybe, I don't know, somewhere between 15 and 20 years I've been crocheting. So I am by no means an expert. I still mess up, y'all. Still mess up. Frizzy is not coming on later. She has a very packed schedule of outside the house activities that she has to do and won't have the time. So, yeah. We will not have her today. But that's okay. We will survive. Like I said earlier, we will survive. We will survive. Very hard, or very roughly so, but we will survive. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off here, go get school done so I can go crash for maybe a little bit and hopefully fix this. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's just this should be in a little bit more. Yep, I still mess up. Yep. Doesn't matter. We're all human. It happens. We're all flawed. So, have a great day, everybody. I will see y'all same time, same place tomorrow morning here on my channel. Know that you are all worth something to someone out there and that you are loved by someone. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.